Welcome to Rootstem Gaming, and today's game is going to be probably a quick one from Kill Team Elites. We've got some Guard versus Mechanicus. It's going to be a bit of a special game because the Mechanicus is not using any of Elites from their section, but the Guard are definitely using Elites from their section of the book. There's not much to state. We'll have a look at the mission and we'll bring you into some armies. Right, so the mission we're playing is a narrative one, Surrounded. So Grange, who's playing the Guard, is going to be surrounded by my Mechanicus force. Right. It'll be quite easy to do, I think, on that particular table. We've all got like the lovely giant markers, so you guys at home know which specialists are which. Right, let's take you to some forces. Right, so this is 125 points of Mechanicus. As you can see, I've got an Arquebus as a sniper. We've got a comms guy and a plasma caliber as demolitions, and of course just got a standard leader with an arc pistol and a maul, and then just some rangers with lots of shooting weapons. Got another gunner there with the plasma, so I've got two plasmas, hopefully able to take down some guys, and I've got a couple more long range weapons. Not a great deal to this particular kill team. Again, we're just doing it as a one-off, so it's not an ongoing campaign. Although one day we will actually get round to that. But we've got that many campaigns going, it's hard to do. Right. So next up is going to be Granger's Guard. Granger's back on the channel. Yay! And what amazing kill team do you have for us today, sir?
Imperial Guard. Neutral. I know me, I like my numbers.
You like your numbers?
So what I've gone for is for a full 3 figures.
He's gone for a very elite section.
Elite section.
Of Guard. 3 Bulgryns are these?
These are Bulgryns, yes.
These are Bulgryns? Not Ogryns, Bulgryns.
Yes.
With their slab shields.
Brute shields.
Grenadier gauntlets. It's going to be interesting. And it's going to be these 3 defending, I think, against about 12 of mine.
I'll be brutally honest, Fran. I'm not planning on doing much defending.
Well, yeah. Good point. The slab shields are going to make sure that some of the 2 guys at the back especially will have a 2-up save, whereas the lead is going to have a 4-up-in vulnerable. This is going to be very, very interesting indeed. I do think it's going to be one of those times when you look at it and you think to yourself, oh, there's not a lot of figures there, this might go one way, but as we've proven time and time again in Kill Team, especially when we did the Patriarch, sometimes numbers is not what is sometimes numbers is not the be all and end all. Right, that's it for armies. Again, Kill Team's quite quick. Let's get set up and bring you into the first battle round. Right, okay. So we've set up. Granger's still got his dice from his deployment, but he's got 2 lads down here, and I've got to try and kill him, but I also need to try and stay away from him as much as possible. Avalanche of muscle and everything else, that's probably going to hit me. I've got my demolition guys are down there. Now he does actually have 1 model that comes on from reserve, so his leader gets to kind of infiltrate. He can come on anywhere. That's not within 5 inches. I think it's got to be like within an inch of a table edge and not within 5 inches of any of my models. So that'll be interesting. When he can spend a command point and charge. Right, let's roll to see who's going to get priority, sir. I believe it's 2d6 in this game. So I've got a 6. Ooh, Granger's got priority. Do you want to take priority, sir? I think actually, no, I think you've got to.
Really?
Yeah, I think you have to. So
right,
let's go into turn 1. Right, so some movement's done. These guys have not charged yet, but they look like they're going to get some shooting on them. Not a lot of shooting on them. Or a hell of a lot of shooting on them. I had to remove my sniper because down here he couldn't see anything, so he had to run across. So I'm trying not to move that much because I know it causes motion sickness in people. So he's going to have a go. He's got first fire, and he's going to try and hit him. And at the moment the Ogryn is out in the open to him, so it's just going to be a full shot. So the Gravit rifle's within range. It needs 3s to hit, 2 hits. Now, this is where the problem lies. The toughness of the Ogryn.
5.
5. I'm going to need 5s to wound. Ping ping. Bounces off. So he comes off the first fire orders. So it goes straight to Grange for a standard order. So that lad's firing. I'm guessing he's firing at the demolitions guy.
Yes, he is firing at the demos, lad, yes.
He's got a grenade gauntlet, so it's going to be D6 shots.
For 1.
Only 1. You can use a command point. Remember, you've got 2, even though you've knocked it onto 0.
I'm going to use a command point.
Going to use a command point on that one.
Yep, so tweak that down to 1.
Yep, so re-roll your dice then, sir.
Use a different dice.
Different dice.
First.
Whoa, 6 shots. He's definitely within 6 inches of a grenade gauntlet, so it's going to be standard ballistic skill. And what's that for a Bulgrin?
4.
Rightio. Forced to hit. Ow.
Ping, ping, ping.
Yep.
Strength 4. Toughness
3. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping for a flesh wound here. 4 up armor. I roll mechanicals. I got a re-roll 1s to hit, and I got a +1 strength in combat. Not very cracking this particular round, but there we go. Any minuses, did you say?
None at all.
None. So, all them saved, that got through. So I'm going to re-roll. Hey! Oh my god, look at them 4s. So perfect timing there. He's already gone then, so I'm going to have a look to see if anyone else can shoot this bad boy down here. Right, so he is actually going to fire some plasma into him. We need to try and kill these Ogryns. So I'm going to need 3s to hit, 4s because of a cover. No additional ones to the minus. And remember, in kill team, it's an unmodified hit roll of 1 for a plasma overcharge. So, 2 shots. Oh my god! I kill myself, I think. Already used my reroll this phase. It's a narrative game. I rolled a unmodified hit roll of 1. That one did hit still. So, it's strength 8 against toughness 5. I'm going to need 3s. And it's a wound. It's a minus of 3, good sir. So, you've got your slab shield making you 2 up. Minus in 3s, 5s.
There we go, Fran.
I'm doing his job for him. Right, and then he goes out of action. Doing well so far. Guessing he's shooting. 6 for minimum range. Anything over 6 is going to be -1 to hit.
So -1 to hit.
And is he in cover from you? I don't think he is actually. From there. Nope. Nice and out in the open. So -1 to hit. D6 shots.
4 of them.
4.
So
4 shots.
Hitting once?
No, minus in 1.
-1, so
-1 because of the range. So he does actually miss. So Grange has gone with both of his guys. It's now just going to be down to me. Guy's going to overcharge as well.
Oh, you found more plasma, Fran?
I am.
Excellent stuff. Do you want to take him off now, or?
I've just remembered. I actually reroll 1s to hit, so he's dead now. I'm not time traveling. I get fed up of time traveling in this club. So, right. I get to reroll a 1. Yay! Right, so 2 hits. Needing 3s to wound. No! It is demolitions. I get to reroll the 1 to wound because he's demo. Well done. I'm remembering my rules. That's 1 wound on him. A minus of 3 again, so he's going to need a 5.
Got through.
No, it gets through. So he takes 2 wounds, leaving him down to... Is it 1 normal wound left on the Bulgrin?
Yes.
So the other 2 guys next to him, they've got radium carbines. I'm going to do them at the same time. Now, we're going to need 3s to hit. Rerolling the 1s. I've suddenly got 7 command points. And then I need 5s to wound. But any 6s will cause 2 damage. Although that will not really be much. Right, so I've got 1 wound, no modifier.
2 up. Yes.
Yeah, bounced off. Right, any more for any more? There's a couple of guys down here that can... Alright, so I'm going to go with these 2 lads. They're both firing at the same guy. Both have got -1. Trying to hit that Ogryn there. 2 hits. Needing the 5s. 2 wounds. That 6 is a -1, sir. So that one's a 2 up.
So 2 up.
And that one's a 3 up.
3 up.
Oh, saved them. Saved them. I'm running out of shooting. Right, so... This guy's within 15, but you are in cover, so it's going to be 2. It's going to be 2 -2, so I need 4s to hit. Both hit. I've got a 5 and a 6 again, so again that's a 2 up and that's a 3 up. So that one.
2 up.
No, goes through. And yeah, do you want to, just in case?
Goes through.
Goes through, but we only roll 1. Now, he is in cover. He's down to 0 wounds. I'm actually down to 1 myself, actually. I'm cheating here. What happens to him? He's taken out of action. I've managed to get one on the first round. I'm surprised at that, to be honest. Right, so that will take the first turn off. And now we're going to battle round 2. So a huge change in situation for myself. This is where it becomes because I rolled priority. I had to go first. I moved some of my men up. Grange has managed to successfully charge with both Ogryns. This is what happens when you've got more men versus less men. Yes, I did manage to kill one in the first round, but he came on from reserve. He's allowed to come anywhere within 1 inch of the table edge and not more than 5 inches away from my guys. And if he spends a command point, which he did, he can charge. So he spent a command point, he charged, got in combat with my leader, and he's not demolitions because the demolitions is next to him. But he managed to get in combat with my leader and the guy next to him, so he's probably going to smash them to crap. So we've actually not got a shooting phase because we've not got any turns or subsequent rounds. We don't have a shooting phase, so we're basically just going to be going straight into combat. Right, so it's got to combat. I'm going to use Decisive Strike. Grange is not countering me to make my leader go first. So 2 attacks from the leader. On my canticles, I got reroll 1s to hit and reroll 1s in the fight phase to hit. Kind of needed that +1 strength now, didn't I, really? But never mind. So he hits both times, I believe. Apologies, it's 1 hit. He's only got a 4+ in combat. He does have a strength of 5, however, so it'll be 4s because of the Art Maul. Go on, I'll reroll. No! Oh dear. 2 Ogryns against a unit, and a unit of Skitarii Vanguard and Rangers mixed, and he's just kicking my ass. I got nothing. Now it's time for Grange to hit me. Right, so he's got Avalanche of Muscle. He's got 5 attacks with his leader. 3 is going against my leader, and 2 is going against the other guy. It could end up in a schmoz, but what do you need to hit, sir?
3 to hit.
3 to hit, yep. What's your strength?
Well, it's 5 standard, and the Bulgarian Maul he's carrying does other things.
So it's +2 strength.
That's 7.
And it's -1, yep. So he's wounded with them all because I'm guessing your strength 6 on that.
That's strength 7 total.
Yep. This is where it gets a bit weird because if I fail one of these, he only roll. If I fail all of these, he still only rolls once on the wounding chart to see if it's a flesh wound or not. I do fail 2 of them, so roll a d6, sir. See what happens to my guy. Don't get low. Takes him out. Smack. My leader goes down. Oh man, that's 2 boys off. 1 due to technical error of my other self, and the other 1 due to a punch. So the other 2 attacks against the other poor ranger.
Both hit.
Both hit. Both wounded. Minus, what was it again?
-1.
Both saved.
Sweet Jesus.
He actually saves there. So the other Bulgrin now, he's just going to wail on that guy. 2 hits. What do you need to wound on this
This will be 3s.
Okay. No minus.
Yep.
50-50 chance. No. 1's gone through. What happens to him, sir? He's taken out of action. That is 3 of these. Oh dear. And a 3-inch consolidation move for him then, sir, towards the nearest enemy model. But don't forget we can fall back and all sorts in the beginning of the turn, so it could be... Yeah. Oh, is he going into the plasma gun?
He's going into the plasma gun.
Oh dear. Right, well, I think I best fight back.
I'm
right, we're going to roll now for turn 3, because if Grange wins, that's bad for him. Because it does mean that he'll be locked up in combat, I can fall out of combat, and then shoot the crap out of him. Don't get me wrong, I've lost 3 guys, but it does mean I can do that. So let's roll, sir. I've got a 5, that's not good.
6!
Oh, it's not good. I go up to 2 because I've lost my leader, and you actually go up to 3 then, sir. So he's going to have to take a turn of shooting. So, movement then. He couldn't move. I've fallen back with my 2 that were in combat with him, so I can shoot him. I know. Oh yeah, don't ever stay in combat with something if you shoot him. But because I've fallen back, it does mean Grange can shoot with his Ogryns. But I do get to choose a unit first. That's on first fire. So him and him over there are going to fire before Grange gets a chance to pick. So I'm going to go with basically 3 guys before Grange gets a chance to. Because it's my turn to pick with these, and then I pick normal guys. So let's go with this Arquebus first. Right, so the Arquebus then, opening fire, needing freeze to hit that leader. He is stood out. Ooh, actually, I'll double check that. Yes, he is stood out in the open. So he hits. It's a strength of 7, so I'm going to need freeze to wound him. He's wounded. It is a -2, but he's got a slab shield, is it?
No, it's root, so it's 4 up invulnerable.
4 up invuln. You've rolled a lot of 6s, Greg. So he's fired. I'll go with these 2. I'll go with him, and then I'm going to go with him. So I've gone with them 2, and then I picked my own choice, which was him. He nearly actually ended him if it wasn't for rerolls. But Grange now gets to pick a guy to shoot before I get to shoot with anybody else.
Okay.
I would probably suggest maybe the leader, because I think the leader's going to take some more shooting.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He wasn't shot yet in this little cadre here.
These 2 haven't.
Yeah.
And he hasn't here.
Right. None of those are in range, so it's pointless.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'll throw a
Frag bomb, isn't it?
frag bomb.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it into this lad here.
He's going to be in cover.
Yep.
He isn't.
Okay.
But he is, so it's up to you.
I'll throw it into this that isn't in cover.
No problem. D6 shots.
D6 shots for 4.
4.
Hitting on 4s.
2.
Strength 4, so wounded on
3s.
2
Oh dear.
wounds. No minuses.
One gone through. What happens to me? He's flesh wounded. Oh dear. He's going to now shoot his Ogryn. 2 shots. Both missed. Well done. God damn you. So, your other Ogryn then, sir, with his Grenadier Gauntlet.
We're firing to the one with the plasma. So
No problem. D6 shots. Ooh,
For 1.
only 1. He's used his command point in his save earlier.
we've hit.
It's hit though. And he's wounded. Any minuses?
None.
No, no!
What happened?
Now, I am within an inch of cover between us. So, there's a -1 to this start. Well, effectively a -1 to this start. Well, plus or minus. Yeah. 1 to 4, it's now flesh wound. 5 to 6, you'll take him out. So, it's, this time, because he's in cover, it's a flesh wound.
Yep.
Right, so the rest of it is now me. I've got no other rad weapons. It's mainly going to be these 2 guys. Now, he's got comms, so I might pass the comms on to him to give him a +1 to hit. And see if he... I mean, that's a 6, so he's definitely going to be within 9. So he's going to be hitting on 2s. God damn it. 5s and 6s. Nothing! Reroll one of these, because that's my last command point for this round. Oh, that looked like it was... Never mind. So I've lost. Again, I've lost there. Right. Go into turn 3. Grange pointed out, I do actually have him here, and if he shoots down there, it's definitely going to be -1. We'll check the range to see if it's -2. So just within 15 with a rapid fire weapon, needing 4s, and he missed both. So a bit pointless going back on that one there. Never mind. Turn 3. So Grange got first turn, managed to successfully charge twice. So there's no need. I've kind of fallen back a little bit. I've not put no tokens on because I've got no shooting. But my guys are kind of trying to develop a firing line to go against these Ogryns, because it's getting to a point now where these Ogryns are just going to murderize me. Right, I've only got 1 command point. Grange has got 4. This guy managed to end up being shaken at the end of the last turn, so he can't actually do anything. But the guy in here can. The demolitions guy, he can try and roll to wound at least. Right then, so who are you fighting with first?
I'm going to fight with this chap on the end first.
No problem.
So 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
All have hit.
Oh dear.
Strength 5 to toughness 3.
Yeah, needing freeze. Oh! Only 1!
Oh!
Only 1, no minus. God damn you. Go on, command point, because I want him to survive. Yes! He's alive!
Right, we'll go on to him then.
This is him then, yeah.
So 4 attacks, 5 with avalanche.
Yeah. 4 hits. Oh.
3 wounds is a -1.
All of them have got through. He's got a previous flesh wound, so roll a d6, and effectively +1. It's another flesh wound. He's got 2 flesh wounds on him, which is not a good thing. He can't fight. So if he takes any more, basically if he gets wounded next time around, because you can't have more than 3 flesh wounds on a model, he will be then removed and taken out of action. Him fighting back needs a 4. He hits. He needs a 5. He wounds. Hey! And then a 2. Hey!
Oh!
Command point?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to say you got 4. Got play. Oh! Oh! That was close. Now, that's coming to the end of turn 3 already. So, we're going into turn 4. It is going to be quite vital again on who gets to go first and second here. So, right then, sir. I've got a 4. It's me going first. Oh dear. Right. Having a bit of a discussion. These guys have moved back a little bit. Everyone else has kind of stood still. He's shaken again, so he can't do anything anyway. But I'm kind of leaving them both in combat. I know that's a sacrifice. I'm hoping it goes to another round. That's what I'm hoping for. If it goes to another round, I've got a chance. I've still got to kill these 2 Ogryns that are just smashing through and rampaging through my lines. I should have stopped experimenting on them. My Mechanicus should have stopped experimenting on them when they did, and unfortunately I unleashed them to the world. There we go. That's the narrative story we're going with. So then, sir, pick a guy to. Oh, it's yours. I got priority, so I will go with him. He hits you. He wounds you. Yay! And you've got up to 9 command points and no wound.
Saved anyway.
Yeah. So Granger's leader's going now.
4 attacks.
4 attacks. 3 hits. Only 2 wounds, actually. Yeah, because it's strength 6, because of them all. Yep, he's got through, which will instantly take him out of action, because he's already got 2 flesh wounds. And then the other guy.
So 3 attacks.
All hit. Dear me, need 3s. 2 wounds, need 4s. Failed 1. He's already got a flesh wound on. A 3, which would make that a 4 because of the flesh wound. So he is taken out of action. Both of them are. Oof. So the end of turn 4 was not very successful for myself. Whoever went... Oh, it doesn't really matter. One of us, I'll be honest with you, it's more important... I'll roll it. Right, here we are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that was just so a lot of indecision there. A lot of indecision.
We have another turn. So, let's go into turn 5. So Grange managed to get first turn. I've managed to shuffle some guys up to try and counter this guy running down here, but his Ogryn leaders ran and hid. That's what his orders are. These 2 have ran up. I'm not putting no counters on because I know I'm not going to be able to fire with these. So these guys are now going to try and fire. I've got 2 on first fire orders, so one of them's completely out in the open, but the other one you do have cover against. So I'll go with the one in cover first. That's going to need 2 shots, needing 4s to hit you. Both hit, and needing 5s to wound you. That's a -1, sir.
Saved.
God damn you. Forgot about road mechanicals. I've got Invocation of the Machine Might and Benediction of the Omnisire. Reroll 1s and +1 strength. Not too bad. Not too bad. So Dave, that one's gone. I'll go with the other guy next to him. Reroll the 1. God damn you. Right, needing a 5. I'm going to reroll that. Spend the command point. That was terrible. So, because they're first fire units, Grange did get priority, so he gets to go with this guy first before I do. So who are you shooting, sir? Now it's over 6, so it is going to be a -1.
So I'm going to be
possibly. Is he in cover at all?
I can see the entire model there.
Alright then, sir.
So D6 shots.
I might as well not bother moving my guys. 2 shots.
2 shots.
I don't know.
I'm going to use a command point.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to move this dice away from you.
So I've upped that to 4.
That's 4 shots. -1 for the range.
So I need 5s.
You've got 1 hit.
3s to wound.
Any...
No modify, mate. do we do to him?
I am within an inch of cover. I'll double check the ruling on that one.
It's away.
Right. So yeah, we checked. It's got to be obscuring me, and it isn't. So he, yep, goes out. So he's going to open fire now. He's definitely open sight, clear. Yep, 2 hits. It's the 5s and 6s that I need. Oh, I got a 5. So that's 1 normal save, and he saved. I'm not doing very well on this. Right, I rolled last time. Grange, do we go into turn 6? Needs to be 4 up. We do. Right, let's get into turn 6. We did go into turn 6, but I'll be honest, we've had a look. There's no point. I can't get folks round enough to be able to kill him. I know he's only got 2 wounds left, but if I bring anybody up here, he's going to charge him. And these guys can't see him at all because of that piece of terrain. It really does block off quite a lot of line of sight there. These lads haven't got the movement. If I had some more of my standard Vanguard with the assault free weapon, I might have given it a shot. But they're all dead, Dave. They're all dead. Oh, dear me. That'll be it. It's an Imperial Guard victory. Are you happy with that, Grange?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I've only ever played 3 games of Kill Team, and they've all been on camera, and I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. But I've got a relatively good success rate.
Yeah. That was quite unique, actually. I thought the 3 Ogryns, when I killed one on that first turn, I thought, it might be a bit of a...
I thought, generally thought you were going to walk through them.
I think trying to get him so I can actually get him into a firing line was the worst. Because they started off here. One of them was in reserve. The other one was scouting. Oh, it just ended up being a bit of a... Couldn't pin him down straight off. Don't get me wrong, I killed one. But then after that, I couldn't get you. And losing that turn, you know, well, even you being first on that turn, I didn't get you enough. I did manage to get a couple of shots off, but I just didn't wound. And losing my lead at turn 1 didn't help. Well, no, turn 2 didn't help. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button if you want to see more. We do Kill Team, we do Adeptus Mechanicus. We do pretty much everything Games Workshop does except the fantasy stuff, because it's crap. So I might even have a game of Blood Bowl.
That's a glowing review.
It is. I might even start playing Blood Bowl. I don't know. But thanks very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I've already said that. I know I have. If you want to help out the channel, there's a donate button on my website. That's rootstem.co.uk, and you can just donate as much or as much or as little as you want on there, just to try and help the channel grow and keep us going. Well, thank you very much, guys. Bye for now.